So, did Bakhmut fall or not? There's a lot of people asking themselves this question. As you might recall, I did share a video earlier today just confirming that Bakhmut has fallen. So according to my sources, it has fallen. So let's look at the evidence to see whether or not the city has fallen. Also, we're talking about the city. There's also the outskirts. The city has been taken, but we're still having Ukrainian formations around Bakhmut. So let's listen to what Zelensky did say in the morning at the G7 meeting in Hiroshima, Japan.
Mr. President, does Zelensky's Bakhmut still in Ukraine's hands? The Russians say they've taken Bakhmut.
I think no. But you have to understand that there is nothing. They destroyed everything. There are no buildings. It's a pity, it's tragedy, but for today, Bakhmut is only in our hearts. There is nothing on this place. So, just ground and a lot of dead Russians. But they came to us. So that our defenders in Bakhmut, they did strong work. And of course we appreciate them for their great job.
So as you can see from this video I just played, Zelensky clearly says that Bakhmut is no longer in the hands of the Ukrainians. So just keep this in mind, because this happened in the morning. Later in the afternoon he changed his mind. I'll cover this later. So he clearly said, I think no, Bakhmut is in our heart. There are many Russian deaths, but there is nothing left in the city. Okay, so Biden also congratulated Zelensky for the job the Ukrainians have done, according to him, in Bakhmut. So let's listen to what Biden said.
So, Mr. President, what the people of Ukraine are defending, what you've achieved, is a matter for the entire world to observe, and they're in awe of what you've done so far. Really and truly, it's incredible. Together with the entire G7, we have Ukraine's back, and I promise we're not going anywhere. Basically, Biden is saying that the G7 is supporting Ukraine. As you know, he is in Japan. The G7 is happening in Hiroshima. Listen to what he's got to say.
Been lost or whatever. And well, the truth of the matter is the Russians have suffered over 100,000 casualties in Bakhmut. It's hard to make up. It's hard to make up. So whether or not there are troops in Bakhmut occupying, there's not many buildings left standing in Bakhmut. It's a pretty devastated city. But they have been able to move in a direction that they've been able to lock down an awful lot of the Russian forces, including the Wagner group. So with regard to the F-16s, F-16s would not have helped in that regard at all. It was unnecessary. For example, let's take just Bakhmut, for example.